What's up, guys? This is somewhat short and unusual video just for the YouTube. So people that actually watch my videos, for all 5 of you. This isn't really arm wrestling related at all, although in a way, in a roundabout way, I guess I do believe that it is. But yeah, so some of you might know that I had a goal of playing college football for a bit after I graduated high school. I started off playing sports at a pretty late age, and I started playing football specifically my sophomore year when I went to the US, and I didn't get to play at all until my senior year. So there wasn't a lot of time for me to grow, and I was never that coordinated or athletic either. I mean, I was decently fast, decently strong. I think I had a lot of grit, and a lot of coaches and stuff appreciated that. And by the end of the season, I think I had made a ton of growth, being able to actually play, being given the opportunity. And they said, you could look into actually playing some college football, like D3 football and stuff like that. So I applied to a bunch of colleges in the US, and then it didn't actually work out because it's kind of hard as well, because I was also applying to very academically competitive schools, and in D3 you don't get a scholarship. So I had a few schools where the coaches said we're gonna help you get in, but but anyways, when I got into U of T, I reached out again, and they said, I sent them my senior tape, and they said, yeah, you can join the team. So I was pretty much trying to get myself ready for college football, and I was doing these ladder drills before coming to U of T in Korea, and I had never done these before, and I'm very uncoordinated and gumpy. If you look at me, I look so goofy right now. But yeah, at least I knew what I was bad at, and I knew I had to work on it. And so yeah, I mean, the reason I'm doing these now, I just felt that I miss being more of an athlete and more athletic just in general, because I think when it comes to what it means to be athletic and what it means to be an athlete, there's a ton of ways you can look at it, but for me it's always been football players. If you look at someone in the NFL, if you look at a skill player in the NFL, the ability to accelerate, decelerate, change directions, while also being extremely powerful, I think it's just really embodies what I think many people see as what it means to be athletic, right? And anything they do it translates well to other sports and so on. So it's kind of a fascinating thing for me, just being able to play in high school, and just seeing some of the kids around me and just being able to understand the different levels of athleticism someone can have. But yeah, it's been a while since I came to U of T, and I kind of gave up on this whole, I don't know, goal I had for myself. And but now I just walk around, and every step feels heavy, and I feel I'm gonna trip over, and I just feel winded after jogging to the grocery store. And it's I remember a time where I felt every step was light, and I felt just bouncy, and just I mean, that's a weird way to say it, but I just felt I could just jump out, or again just be explosive, just on demand, at the spot, you know what I mean? At all times I just felt that I had this excitement inside me, but now I'm just always tired, and I'm oh, whatever, I'm just so slow. And I think maybe it would be a good idea to at least get back into some kind of athletic shape, even if I'm not competing. And I'm always waking up, like every week I would dream about playing football, where it's like either, you know, someone reaches out to me. It's somewhat like grounded in reality too, where it's like, oh yeah, actually, like, we want you to play again. Or it's like, I will go back to high school, and then the high school team is like, yeah, we want you to play again. And I never actually end up playing, but it's always like the anticipation where it's like, yeah, I'm dressing up in the locker room and all these things. So I know that some part of that is still bugging me in the back of my mind, and I just think it's time for me to tackle that a little bit, even if, you know, I love arm wrestling, but just feel like something's been missing, and I'd like to get back into just seeing like what I need and what I don't need in my life. And yeah, I mean, it's a bit embarrassing just because I feel like I don't know, like, it was really hard for me. I was so out of shape. Like, most of these things, like, halfway through, my hip flexors are so tired, I'm just like, I can't. And I was just so winded after doing just ladder drills and stuff, which is, I guess it is cardio if you've actually done them, but it doesn't look like much. And I really have a lot of work to do in terms of just being more coordinated. And but yeah, just putting this out there. I was thinking of doing some pull-ups or whatever just to make it somewhat related, but I didn't end up having the time to. So this is a video, guys. Hope you liked it.